glowing cloth you've asked for.
What?
It's a
That's such a
nanotech matter
garbage
regenerator, in fact.
assumption.
But you have it. I can't believe it.
Bro, that's a dumbass choice. I told them to keep trying. If he was able to solve it, I thought it was the better option.
Now then, let's see what this thing can do.
Damn. But yeah,
What the fuck
I think
did you
eventually
do?
he was able to figure it
I
out, and
thought I
then
had calibrated
he saved
correctly.
people. I mean, if they're gonna die anyways,
Oh no, what have I done?
why not experiment
I
on
killed
them
this poor
to
human. The
hopefully
device
find
doesn't
someone,
work, and you
find a
stole
cure
it against
for
Poseidon's
everyone
laws.
else.
What do we do now?
Especially if
This
you're giving
device is
them a choice.
dangerous. Maybe Poseidon outlawed it for a reason.
Oh,
Don't
this is
think
the
you should use it
Colosseum.
on anyone else.
I was so hopeful.
I feel like this person's
You're
gonna
right.
pick all the opposite
This device
choices,
isn't ready to be used on live subjects. All I've
which
done
is
is
good
add
because
to
then I
the
can
pain
get
and
a better
suffering.
perspective.
Some things can't be fixed with devices or intellect. There are problems even the issue can't solve.
I suppose all I can do is return this device to the laboratory and make sure the victims are comfortable until the end.
Long enough.
Tell me about Gaviros.
You'll find him near the arena, hard at work planning his next exhilarating spectacle, I'm sure.
Ah, the Castis!
Death.
Thank the stars! I was beginning to lose all hope!
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders.
Like,
It's
wait,
my
what? That's
job
not
to
what I
concoct
meant.
entertainment
I
for
don't
the
want to do
masses.
this.
But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. and some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My
Sure.
purpose is to keep them preoccupied so they can't be violent.
Trying to distract people from their problems will only work for so long.
I misspoke. I've seen what these humans are capable of, given the chance. I'm not distracting them, merely
Hell
keeping them
yeah.
happy.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes! I can hear the cheers now! The legendary Dicastis Cassandra takes on Atlantis' finest warriors!
Oh,
You must take part in my next event!
Sounds like a Pangration. I
That's
can
it?
definitely help with that.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then.
wow,
If
this
we
is
pull
very
this off,
entertaining.
we'll be the talk of the city.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, I was able to kill everyone really fast, especially these guys. They just had like OP weapons.
welcome
Yeah, like the
on
bad guys
yet
were
another
just really
miraculous
OP.
show here in our
They would do
beloved
too much
city.
damage.
Tonight we have a very special guest.
Yeah, I think that's a problem for all of the games with Origins too.
Our hero's first talent comes from the vault of Atlantis.
Never.
Might justice overcome the power of the Atlantean god? Let's find out!
Alright. Entertaining. That's what he said.
Wow! Wow, that was thrilling! What a display! Our valiant hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Dicastis to overcome?
One hell of a finisher. I did. Wait, I'll be so mad if this guy doesn't do it. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I killed him. That would have been so disrespectful to beat him and let him live.
The champion has been bested! Our mighty Dicastis is
I just
victorious and the
these
crowd
guys are
have
supposedly
spoken.
criminals, but I'm realizing
Will she
they're
show
not bad
mercy,
criminals.
or will she spill the blood we want?
I fought them too.
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Gaidiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, Dicastis.
You don't deserve to die just for losing.
Our merciful
He's
Dicastis
like, we'll
has
kill them
passed
anyways.
judgment. But do not dismay!
Yeah, he was
Our
happy and then
champion
we
lives
didn't.
to fight another day for you,
That
the
is fair.
audience. And here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our Dicastis' judgment, the very scum that taints our city.
By the gods, what is this?
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die at the hands of our guest.
Enough! I am not doing this.
Fear not, friends. We will make sure justice is delivered. Well, that was an unmitigated disaster.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
This won't help the relations between your people. The humans will
Wait, is he
see
gonna
what's
kill
going
the
on
people who
eventually.
are watching?
The games have failed. The humans are restless, and it's only a matter of time before they make their own entertainment. Their hunger for violence is insatiable.
Oh, this
You
is a
just
cool
need
story.
to keep surprising them.
Wait,
Think like a human, not an issue.
That's what I tried to do.
I don't know about
But
this
you
one.
showed the criminals mercy, and the crowd reacted as I expected.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't entertainment. It's slaughter.
Their sacrifice helps us keep the peace and maintain order. Or it would have if you played along.
What are you saying, Gadiros?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but
Facts.
start again and try for better results. The arena must be cleared.
What should I know
Got him.
about Amphiris?
He's probably off terrorizing people near the
Oh, this
fortified
one's-
Doma of Ochtonos.
This one's
Make sure you
unnormal.
don't
There's
sneak
nothing
up on
really
him.
happens.
He's quite jumpy.
Let her pass.
You implanted it? Monka.
Amphiris, if this is how you treat humans,
Maybe a little
I can
bit.
see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
Dead bodies of civilians outside, a tortured corpse at your feet. The only animal I see around here is you.
A human did this to me while I slept.
Yeah, they are.
When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
Wait, that's so funny. This
A
guy
great
so far has picked the
implanted to ensure
opposite decision of me
efficiency.
the whole way.
But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection.
They made all
You
of the wrong
led a rebellion
choices.
yourself in Elysium. So I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on
So
Poseidon.
wait, it was
This one
either
said
do
they plan to
this
launch an attack.
or just kill the
Someone
leaders
needs to
that
destroy
had a
the
grudge
resistance
against them.
before
He's
that
like, I'll just
happens.
kill the people that have a grudge
That's
on you.
not a small
You can get rid of
request.
their materials and
Despite
stuff,
what
but
you
they'll still
think,
go
all
after you.
humans aren't a threat.
And like,
It is the
'cause
only
you're
path
just
I
killing
see.
the leaders. It's not even killing all
But
the
you are
men.
the Dicastis.
But now
only
you're
you
just
can choose the
ruining the
correct course
supply.
of
Oh,
action.
we're not killing you.
Killing people will just make the fire spread
with our
faster.
blades, but we're
If we destroy
making
their
everything
supplies
else
and their
just that much
weapons,
harder for
they
you.
can't oppose the issue.
I admire your optimism. But I fear it will not be enough. However,
But I mean,
it's your decision to
this
make.
way it goes by
Just
faster.
leave it to me. I'll send a
Instead of
message
having
they
to
won't
assassinate
forget.
people and
Very
fight
well.
everyone else.
You'll find the traitorous humans at an abandoned farmstead.
Yeah, it's also hard to
Return
stay
to me when the
alive.
situation is resolved.
He does. He says that both times. Not the violent humans. Facts. But you're wrong. See, even the game's telling her that she's making all the wrong choices.
They have no supplies.
I don't know why there's that ego
I'm glad to
flying
see you
transition
return
always.
safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never be too careful when dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me.
It is.
Has the resistance been quashed?
I mean,
I
what?
destroyed their supplies and equipment.
You believed you saved lives by being merciful. But the truth is that more will die
And
in
you
the
do?
end.
I am the Vicastis. I chose the best course of action as I saw it.
Forgive my bluntness. I just believe your judgment could have been impaired by the fact you're part human.
No,
Apology accepted.
they all made a mistake.
Vicastis,
At last,
welcome back.
this.
I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion.
Oh,
Why are the Archons in chains?
I invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death.
and he's like,
You've
he's
been
not
to
gonna
the
kill me.
underworld, so I know you
He's not gonna
understand
lose all
what
of his
these
children.
fools do not.
Careful, Atlas. I am the Vicastis. If anyone is passing judgment here, it's me.
Don't presume to think you can tell me what to do. The authority of your position doesn't extend to my palace.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order,
But
for peace,
oh really?
for Atlantis.
For
Okay.
Atlas, you mean?
I actually managed to keep these guys alive too.
I
Honestly,
am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Vicastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools
made
don't
the same
deserve
decision.
their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
Once Poseidon finds out what you've done, he won't let you get away with it.
That is our way. The way of progress. You are not one of us. I've seen your compassion to
Did
those
you
who
help
dwell in
me?
this city. Perhaps our ways are not as perfect as Poseidon thinks they are.
Parents do what they think is best, but it doesn't mean they're always right. We have to look
Dun,
after
dun,
each other, no
dun.
matter what we're told.
Wise, Vicastis. I respect your decision.
he's like, you helped me, but not
For the
in the way you
moment.
think you did. Okay, good Chad.
So what now?
If you're going to one day rule the city, Cassandra, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. This city is old, and those that call it home are even
Oh,
older.
this is the person
You have helped me, Vicastis.
getting
And
all
for
of the
that,
extra stuff that he
you
needs to
have
do.
my thanks.
Knowledge and judgment.
This isn't over, Atlas.
On the
Wait.
contrary, I'm done here.
Okay, there is another story quest. Oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't realize it would be so short. Go here. This is a cool story, actually. Yeah, that's why I was asking. Yeah.
That's the murderer.
Yeah, assuming that you know about it.
Stop her before she kills again!
Leave me alone! Want to tell me what that was all about?
Not right now.
No, I'll be fine. The Castis! You can make this all go away! My name is Lyra, and you're...
I wonder why.
you! You've helped so many people. You're
is the
amazing and
dream?
wonderful and powerful and you're here!
Thank you. That's nice of you.
You deserve all the praise and more.
They called you a murderer. You don't seem the type, but as the Castis, I have to be sure.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened
She's
to
like,
that
how are
poor
you gonna
family.
find me if I
They
hide?
said it's like the other murders, but I
Oh,
couldn't
it's
live with
dog
myself, I
steps.
swear.
Or footprints.
Please clear my name.
You said something about other murders.
Yeah, it couldn't have been
This
her.
was the
Unless she has like
third
really long
time.
nails.
I just don't understand why they blame me. I don't have the stomach to do that.
Where were you when the family was murdered?
If it happened last night,
Oh.
like they said, I was here trying to sleep.
They ripped off their own
Although
clothes.
lately it's been restless, filled with strange dreams. It's always the same one, over and over.
Were you alone?
Well, yes.
I don't
I've
have a problem.
been
What
so
do you mean?
tired lately, I decided to stay in.
I'll find out what really happened. Just point me in the direction of the attack.
Just down the road, not too far from here.
If I were you, I'd hide until I return.
Ah, good idea. Thank
Oh.
you. You truly are a great de Castis.
A wolf beast.
These aren't stab wounds. They're claw marks. This bloodied cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes.
He was
It
like, oh, I
must have
thought
come off the
you were
murderer.
here for something else.
These footprints track the blood out of the house. Whoever murdered them left this way.
What's your problem?
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Dijastis is
There's a
here,
reason
you
it's
must
a
be looking
mob.
into it.
If you saw or heard anything, I need to know.
I saw it from the distance. Heard it too. Its howl will never leave my mind.
You
Facts.
saw a wolf?
Beast is more like
You
it.
were guilty,
If
apparently.
you see it, run!
I'll be careful.
Ah, the great Ligastis. What did I do to deserve a visit?
I'm looking into the attack that happened nearby last night.
Ah, of course. I thought that was meant to be handled already.
You mean the mob
Yikes.
harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
I'm the Castis, remember?
No, obviously he's
Trust
lying.
me. People who don't tell me what I want to know end up regretting their silence.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob.
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark.
Yikes.
How do you know it was her?
I know what
Yeah,
I
that's what
saw.
happened.
I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
Well, did you
Wait,
find out
what?
what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
Two people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling, but a man said he saw you, covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or
Oh.
mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone. There's more. The killing blows weren't made by a weapon.
No,
Then
she
by
doesn't.
what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth.
It's okay, it'll
It
be
didn't match the
bloodthirsty
clothes of
soon.
anyone there.
That's mine. How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me
Whoa.
the truth, de Castis.
Whether it was a wolf or something else, it's clear it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't. but
Wait,
why would someone make
you
it
just
seem like
one-shot
I'm
it?
the murderer?
We'll figure that out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What other choice is there?
Yikes.
Do you want another mob after
This is
you?
awkward.
No, of course not. I've just always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill it now, It will kill someone later.
You weren't supposed
I
to see
have a
that.
friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
I need to find the beast and kill it before it grows bloodthirsty again.
A lichen. ESO devices.
This is no ordinary wolf.
Yay.
Walaka. Lira.
And that makes sense. Oh?
It was
You
me!
tied yourself down?
What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, Cyclops,
Yeah.
a Goron. All were humans possessed by powerful issue devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them. But you're able to change back. Somehow you're different.
I don't
Yes.
remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I
Wait,
don't remember
I said
it,
the
but
same
it was
first
me,
line,
wasn't it?
but I told her to kill herself. So I guess it doesn't matter anyways.
If you knew you would harm
I mean, yeah,
people
no,
again,
literally though.
and you could
If
never
you knew you were
control
gonna
yourself,
keep killing people, either you're gonna
Never
be in jail
stop.
your whole life, or you're gonna
Would
be
you?
searching for a
Would I
cure
what?
for even longer. And whether or
Jump?
not there even is one is a whole different story.
If I lost control of
Mhm.
myself, I knew I'd never
You'd
get
almost
it
forget
back.
that there's a werewolf.
I'm not sure what I'd do.
I thought so. This is the only way.
The story
If I'm
actually
to
gets
die,
crazy here.
I want to be the
If
one
it
to
didn't, I
decide
probably
when that
wouldn't have
happens.
actually
You
showed you
don't
guys
need to do this.
or done all
The
this.
choice was made for me. I can't go on after
Yeah.
what I've done, and what I'd likely do again. Thank you
You don't
for
have
everything.
to. Everyone would be drinking and doing nothing. Honestly, I really like all of the side missions. They're pretty cool. The next two are my favorite though.
Looks so peaceful from up here.
You'll see why.
It always does. But it never is. I know, Icarus. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Harkons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
She's like, I want
If
to
I
drink
were
and
alive,
have sex too.
Things would be much, much different. What's that, Icarus? A
You guys
speech
have
from your new
bedtime
unit?
stories about me? Or decastesis?
Bring the food. You bring the wine. For tonight, we feast until our bellies are as round
Oh.
as the moon. That sounded good.
I don't have wine. But if
Interesting,
I
you
brought you
heard
some
that
bread,
story?
would you help me?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt the Dicastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Cassandra.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Cassandra.
Just Cassandra is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon, you're even more special than all the bedtime stories my parents used to tell me.
What's wrong?
My parents are
Interesting that they have
missing. They
assignments.
left for their assignments, but they never came home. The Isu won't help me. But then I remembered
And now,
the
like,
story
this
of
is
you
your
helping a
job.
lost girl in the underworld who found her parents in Elysium. So I came to you.
Honestly,
name
I'd
is
prefer that.
We were
That means
good
you also probably
friends.
don't have to worry about money.
She's in a better place now than when I found her.
She was
Unless
lucky
they
to have a
assign you
friend
with
like
how
you.
smart you
I
were or
could always
something.
make a new friend. Maybe you, Alcon. And I could help
Oh, this
you.
is such a weird story.
Would you like that?
More than anything.
Clearly.
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would be very helpful.
Mata's name is Rene. She's assigned to the harbor.
I was
Batter
gonna
is called
space
Damadis, and he's
asphyxiate
assigned to the
you so
adamant
hard.
quarry.
You're very brave. Now, go home where it's safe. I'll go talk
So?
to the harbor master and whoever
You
is in
probably
charge of the
deserve
quarry.
it.
I'll come find you once I have
Whoa.
some answers.
The Castis. Have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
No. I'm looking for
so
a woman
angry.
named Rini.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero authority in, I'm afraid. I cannot help you.
Her son is very worried.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What
Or
are
at
you
least I
doing?
definitely didn't.
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you.
I told you I don't know anything! You'll find my contact not far from here, but be careful. A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Castis very angry. Thank you.
Please don't tell
That's crazy. They're actually assassinating them.
You have
I just went in and
compassion,
killed
because
everybody.
You may be the only one who can calm the brewing storm.
Well, I'm
between
pretty
humans
impressed.
and Isu.
This guy's like an actual assassin. I was just a warrior. But to be fair, that's what Cassandra is.
The harbor master was
So I'm not
right.
upset.
They're waiting for me. Well, I'd hate to disappoint them.
It might be more than just a quarry. I walked.
So this Darius abducted Rini. I'm going to find him. There's a lot of guards for a quarry.
I
wonder
mean, you
why.
wouldn't be looking for them if they weren't missing, right?
The watch will be vigilant here.
Facts. Wow.
Well, isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for the Madis.
And why would the great Vicastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very
Keep
clever.
your head.
Hybrid. When my humans transport
they
adamant
wanted
to
me
the
to check up on the kid.
experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
A little boy is worried about his father.
Oof.
Just tell me where this experimentation chamber is.
Your compassion for humans is unproductive.
Your hatred for humans is self-destructive.
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors are locked.
Then I'll just
You're a
have
bad
to find the
influence.
key.
You can try. Hybrid.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. Consider yourself lucky
I think I was
I'm not
able to
making that
assassinate
day
him, but I think
today.
he was able to survive.
The Castis
So I did a little
Cassandra,
bit more
did you
damage.
find Matter and Batter?
Not yet. But I know they were
Then don't
taken
worry,
to
you'll
some
get to
sort
see
of
my fighting
experimentation
strats
chamber by
later.
an
There's
issue named
more than
Zarius.
just this DLC.
Zarius? But he was always so
So
kind
you get
to
to see
us.
different stuff.
He gave us food and defended
guess.
us when the others called us rats.
Do you know where I could
Yippee.
find him? The doors to the chamber are locked, and he's my last hope of getting in.
He's usually at the fortified Doma of Miniseas, but he's always protected by guards.
That never stops me.
Wait, I thought this guy was fighting that guy. He's not a big fight. How you get in here? Coding. That's good, I guess. Hey, it's like the Elden Ring thing.
How'd you get in here?
That's not a very complicated key, but it is a pretty big secret.
You! How'd you get in here?
This key looks like the one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber. This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans.
Yeah, it's kinda crazy.
The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
Facts.
What is this?
I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Riding Dread.
Oh, the guy did the
They're
same thing I did.
monsters.
I just
Are we
ran
not
past
all
all of them.
monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our
Just all
ultimate
bugs.
potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human.
Facts. Sure.
Damadis! Rini! Are you here? Over here! We're here!
Please help us!
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
You're right.
What?
I won't let
What's
it.
cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I
said
am
no.
advancing knowledge for the betterment of
Oh, I
Atlantis.
know, I said I did.
Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
No, I
Humans
definitely
are
said no,
not
actually.
animals to be caged and tortured.
We created them to serve us. That is their sole purpose.
Let these people
He's like
go.
trying me.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
Lyra. She took her
Say,
own
oh, so
life
you won't
after
stop
what
me
you
from
did to
going in
her.
through the door?
So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
I won't play your little games. I'm getting these people out of here.
So, you would choose to let your small-minded morality hinder your progress?
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
Oh, that's it?
You can't
Obviously.
kill me, Cassandra.
He's like, I'm not gonna kill you, it's fine.
I can see you're struggling. What
That
if I
time
told you the
I said
greatest
no the
achievement
first
in
time,
Atlantis
and
is
the
behind
second
that
time I
door,
was like, oh, my
and that
destiny?
we owe
Sure.
that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through
But
there
it took a
is
little bit of
path
thinking.
to immortality. For you, for us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions
What was behind
are
the
just
door
beyond
was
that door.
Please! Save
a
us or
bunch
we'll
of
die!
clones of me. They were trying to make the perfect
You will be
weapon,
reborn!
and they thought I was
Don't you
the
want to
base
know
of
why
it.
you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Gusties? Their lives? Or your destiny?
Fuck your door. I promised the little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, the Gusties.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry!
How can we ever repay you?
Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally.
It's Juno.
Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
Why, the Gusties has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to disobey me. Surely this is a mistake.
You should listen to her, you know.
Juno. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger!
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only
Yikes.
ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged.
You really
Someone
think
tell
she's
me
better?
why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected.
Your
Eta,
husband.
answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be
I said
used
no,
to
I don't
craft
wanna deal with
Juno's
it.
ultimate weapon.
And then
Or
they
rather,
forced me to
you
deal
could
with
have
it.
been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure.
And then he did
Our
this.
new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The
Dun
Ekatohires.
dun dun.
Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The
I
Ekatohires
didn't recognize it
will
at
rise.
first what they were.
Project Olympus will strike fear
But-
so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the
It's supposed to be the
Vassilevs.
beast with 100
Because
arms.
these, stop this. If they're successful, we are
And I think
doomed.
100 heads.
All of
but,
us.
yeah.
You have to trust me.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
It's too late. The procedure was already
Yeah,
a
100
success.
heads. But there
The
are
Ekatohires lives.
some that have
Can't you hear him
like
stir?
50 heads. Yeah, this one has 50 heads actually.
You did this
But there
in
is
my
some that just
laboratory
have
under
100
the
arms.
palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatohires before it kills us all. Go!